tall and short of it. I'm Becky.
And I'm Lara.
And today we're going to be doing a question and answer video. So we are not going to release a video this Sunday. We've got other things coming up and we're not going to have time, sadly. So we thought we'd do a little midweek question and answer session.
Some appropriate, some inappropriate.
Yeah, we're going to leave the inappropriate. No, we're going to include those.
We might include a few of the inappropriate ones. Hope you've had a lovely week. Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day indeed. So, okay, so the first person says, "Hi, Lara Caitlin," with a little happy smiley face. Thank you very much. Hello to
you.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Next person says,
"This is a weird one.
You are left o right. Sorry." I don't know what that means. Someone else has said hi with a happy face upside down. Aside from becoming YouTube sensations, how do you enjoy free time?
We are alcoholics. We spend a lot of time drinking.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We spend a lot of time drinking, socialising, dinners, wine. Oh, did I say wine?
What do you do, though? Tell us about you, Rebecca.
Oh, yeah, I do hair extensions.
What are you into?
Clay pigeon shooting. Me and Dan have started clay pigeon shooting. Why are you laughing? It's
because it's
big.
the first time I've ever heard about
Have
this.
you not? No.
You've never told me that you were doing clay pigeon shooting.
I used to be sick at clay pigeon shooting when I was a kid.
I've never done it.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's really good fun. Car stuff.
She likes her cars. She's very, very knowledgeable about her cars.
So
aside from becoming a YouTube sensation, I spend my free time video editing. I spend 20 hours a week editing videos. I like photography. I've done a lot of wedding videography, wedding photography. I'm in a band. I will potentially feature this in a future video as well. Yeah, no, really enjoying it. Got a few gigs coming up. What else do I do?
See me. About it. I feel like we do more things, but I can't think of what we do right now. Do you?
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I've lost who I am.
Who are you anymore?
I don't know. I don't know who I am. Would you both spend a year at each other's height if you could?
Probably not. But you probably would.
I probably would.
Yeah.
I would love to be shorter. Just even if it's just for a day. Maybe not a year. I don't think I'd do a year.
Let's say for a day.
If it was a day, I think it'd be nice to swap for a day.
Yeah. I don't think I could do a year.
I don't think I could do a year. I think I'd get bored and not be able to see anything.
I reckon you'll get little person syndrome.
Probably. I'd be feisty.
Yeah, you wonder where I get it from.
Yeah. If it was a day, I think I would like to, because I would like to feel a bit more feminine, a bit dainty. I've been so tall for such a long time, I can't remember what it's like to be short. I was 6'11", I think I've told you this before. 6'4" at 13. So yeah, I probably would take a day in the life of a short person just to see what it was like. Again, because I can't remember.
No.
The next question: how tall is 5'1" in front of you? So you're 5'2", so it would be that off of her.
Insert photo.
Insert photo here with maybe a little diagram showing 5'1".
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Shortest guy you've ever hooked up with?
Would you date a short man?
Well, I'm married. Who is the shortest guy you've ever dated?
I would say like 5'5", but I'm only 5'2", so it wasn't that bad. So who's the shortest guy you've ever dated?
About 10 years, 10 and a half, maybe 11 years ago, I went out with a guy that was about 5'10".
That seems so tall.
Really? No. Tall enough. How tall are you, and what is your feet size? Becky?
I'm 5'2", and I have size 4 feet.
I am 6'4", and I have size 10 feet in the UK, which is a size 45 European. Pretty big. Pretty big. Pretty big. Next. Can you send us a DM? Maybe. Maybe. Can I have her? Friend of mine on my personal account has taken quite a liking to Millie. So, Millie, if you're single, if you're ready to mingle,
Hooking you up.
I can hook you up with someone that is obsessed with you. Okay, so this is the question that we get asked all the time.
It's so
It's
rude.
never going to happen.
Until. Say the question first, and then we'll go through it.
The question is, what is your weight?
Now, I feel like you should never ask a woman this.
Never.
Ever. I feel like for a woman, you shouldn't share your weight. However, there is something really exciting coming up that we will explain at the end of this video.
Yes.
Which hundreds of people that keep asking may get your wish.
Genuinely hundreds of people. Next question. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I should say that your tongue looks gross and I think it's almost as sexy as your height. I'll say that again. I should say that your tongue looks gross and I think it's almost as sexy as your height. How old are you?
I'm 25.
I'm 28.
Yeah.
Who is the most funny? I don't think either of us are that funny for on our own. I think we make each other.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm hilarious.
So basically the answer is...
We're funnier together.
We're funnier together. We make each other.
Yeah, we make each other funny.
I'm never this funny with my left arm.
I feel like I'm still quite funny. Oh,
you have to say I wouldn't be anything without my right arm.
I wouldn't be anything without my right arm.
Left arm. Moving on. Lara, have you ever dated someone shorter than you and how did they make you feel?
Yeah.
Yes, I have dated a guy that's shorter than me. I like to be made to feel smaller.
I feel like if the guy's personality though is quite like big,
yeah,
it can sometimes
I
compensate.
say we were really good mates. We kind of went to school together and stuff like that. We'd known each other for ages, so I think we were attracted to each other's personalities and we just kind of got on really well and it just kind of progressed. And have you ever dated anyone shorter than you?
No, and I never. Who's shorter than 5'2" that's a man? I don't think I could ever date anyone shorter than me. No, I like big men. Like, I like tall men and big men.
It's nice to feel smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is another thing that we are going to address right now. We get asked quite regularly, would we do crushing challenges? Would we do sitting on each other challenges? Would we do picking each other up? Would we have each other swinging off of each other? No. Would you girls do the chest sitting challenge?
Okay, can somebody please type in the comments why people find this entertaining? Because I would rather not die.
I would crush her.
But I don't see why it's... if that's your thing, I get it. No judgment here. However, I just find it a bit weird.
Little bit of judgment. One, there's a video of me picking Becky up in the outtakes of the last video, and on our Instagram there is a video of Becky picking me up. Go and watch that. Give that a like.
Just look at them.
Go and like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
I'm looking forward to my rap.
Where is this happening?
I don't actually know. It's got a rap from it. Sleep on the song. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I start with that. Like how sweet it is.
Can you jump up? Go on. Wait, gently.
Really?
Nice. Can we just like climb on? Yeah. Okay, climb the other one. You got me! You got me! Every day, yeah. You've never done this! I'm walking!
I wanna hear this. Why are you not filming any of this?
We're safe! What else have we
So
got?
let's just clarify. No, we don't crush each other. We sometimes pick each other up. We don't swing off each other.
It won't happen.
If David Lee Roth told you to jump, would you?
Who's that?
Dom.
Who's David Lee Roth?
Oh.
Who is this?
Jump, da 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 da, for my love. No,
Jump
which one?
in!
Not that one. Not
And
that one.
feel with touch.
No, it's the keyboard one. Doot, 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 da, 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 da.
Yeah, what did you say about him?
Might as well jump. Yes, I think I would jump if David Lee Roth told me to jump. Would you?
I guess so.
Jump, might as well jump. What would be the coolest animal you would use to scale up to the size of an adult horse? Probably a zebra.
What?
What would be the coolest animal you would use to scale up to the size of an adult horse?
I don't even know what that means. Oh, of course it's Dom.
I know. I'd probably use a zebra. Very similar, bit more jazzy. Well, I wouldn't say a giraffe.
I don't get it. I just
wouldn't
don't get
say
it.
an armadillo slightly rippled with
I
a flat
don't know.
underside.
Let's go. What's the most embarrassing thing that you've ever both worn?
Good question.
Oh, I remember when I used to go like to the under 18s nightclubs. I wore like this weird like dress skirt thing that looked like a bin bag. That was horrific. But I was like 16, not even 16. I was like 15, so I think I get a free pass on that one.
Okay, so when I was younger, I was quite tall, and I used to like shopping at Tammy, which was quite young for how I looked. And I had this Tammy Girl t-shirt that had like a blonde, it was kind of a bit like Groovy Chick, if anyone remembers Groovy Chick. It was a bit like that, and along the sleeves were netted, and it was multicoloured and like rainbow. I wore that with combat trousers once.
Wow.
Then I fell off my bike and ripped a knee in the brand new trousers. They were also from Tammy. In one sentence, both sum up the Watergate scandal. I don't know what the Watergate scandal is.
No, the scandal.
So the scandal of Watergate was quite a scandal. It was
very scandally.
Rather quite moist.
What's the next question?
Yes.
What's the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen?
Man, I've seen quite a
In
few,
both
and I
your
can't remember
lives.
the name of any of them.
Dan!
What?
Hi, bud. What's that Wi-Fi name? Your old Wi-Fi name?
Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi.
Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi.
Give it to me, baby. Okay, thank you. Love you. That was it. Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi.
All the girls sing pretty fly for a Wi-Fi.
Come to Brazil. Yes.
On the list. We are coming there.
Why didn't you and the girl you met pick up your friend again?
Okay.
With the picking up thing?
I don't know what your social norms are over there, but you don't bump into someone, meet someone for the first time and say, could I pick you up? It's not normal.
Sending some positive vibes. Again, would you date a shorter guy?
Thank you for the positive vibes.
Thank you for the yes.
Why, I love you. I have no question. Just want to say that you are amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, we love you too. Actually, can I just take a moment to actually say thank you so much for the response that we have had. I don't think we've properly had a chance to thank you guys yet because we've been a little bit overwhelmed with how well this has all kind of taken off. It started off just as a little idea that we were just sort of chucking around because we get a lot of attention because of our height, so we thought it would be brilliant just to see what happens. But the response and the love and the mostly good attention that we've had from this has been brilliant.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
So this one said this person speaks to us quite a lot actually.
Yeah, we appreciate this guy as well actually.
He said, you two ever travel?
Yeah, we've Thailand, Laos, Vietnam and Cambodia. Yeah. We've done Amsterdam. We've done Barcelona.
Yeah. We've done a few places. We've mentioned them in a few in our other videos as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have done some travelling.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a taller woman than you? There was a taller woman than us when we were travelling Asia, when we were in one of the markets. Blonde girl.
It wasn't a woman, it was a man.
No, there was a woman that was taller than you.
So I think there's only been one time where I've noticed a girl be taller than me. She was like about 6'6". No heels, and that was at a gig in Exeter, probably a good 4 or 5 years ago now.
Wow.
I remember her, we got chatting and stuff like that because she was like, oh, you're tall, and I was like, well, I didn't want to say anything, but oh my god, you're so tall. And I was like, I bet you get that all the time, you know. So we had a giggle and, you know, we shared some tall stories. So
if you could pick the ultimate gig together,
interesting.
I would say Arctic Monkeys or Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers, because we both enjoy them. Because I don't like your music. Motley Crue, maybe.
Oh, Motley Crue.
Maybe.
I would so go and watch Motley Crue with Rebecca. Girls. Or Steel Panther. Steel Panther would be a good one to take Becky to.
Are you a lesbian?
No.
We get asked this a lot as well.
We do get asked.
I feel like all of these questions are questions that we get asked a lot.
We've not even dabbled. It's not our thing, unfortunately.
No. I get this quite a lot. We get this quite a lot when people would message us and go, I'm 160 centimetres, do you think I'm tall? And it's like, no.
176 is pretty average.
Very average.
But that's not, average isn't a bad thing, but I don't look at people and think, geez, you're tall, or geez, you're small. I don't see people for their height, I see people for who they are. And that's one thing that some of you out there need to do better. I'm a person.
Yeah, Lara has feelings, guys.
I got feelings.
Feelings. Stay blessed, keep smiling.
Thank you very much, you two.
What are the highest heels you would wear for fun? Well, the highest ones you could get, probably.
Yeah, as long as I wasn't inside, I would give any heel height a go. Yeah. Because I wear the smallest heels and I'm almost hitting my head on the door frames. So I think if I was out in like a beautiful open space, I would probably wear some pretty stacked heels. And I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea of actually wearing heels to like an event. And I might document it once I've got the courage to do it.
Yes.
B, on the other hand, wears huge heels.
All the time.
I'm quite impressed.
Thank you. How did you deal with being different from the crowd going up?
I didn't deal with it very well at all. It wasn't until my mum kind of sat me down and basically said, well, I used to really want like pretty shoes, and I wanted to be quite feminine and wear girly stuff, and all I could wear was men's clothing or men's shoes, because back then there weren't very many like brands or shops out there that kind of like did a lot for tall women. So I got quite down, and I used to get quite upset going shopping, like I genuinely just stand there and cry. My mum would say, you are who you are, you have to embrace it, you're going to be this tall for the rest of your life, you have to own it, and you have to, you know, just crack on with it. So that was a bit of a turning point for me. Again, another thank you I have to give some people. I've got quite a few reoccurring people that have kind of supported me before this even came out. A lot of tall girl pages started sharing my photos, and they contacted me and they were like, oh, I love your height, it's great, blah blah blah, this and the other. And there's sort of 3 or 4 people that have actually been really supportive and really nice about it, so thank you so much. It's made a massive difference. You know who you are.
That's adorbs.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've had a lot of questions. There's some that we haven't gone through, I think, that are generic things that people will find in our pages. So watch our YouTube videos, and there's a lot of things that you guys have asked that you'll find the answers to. We've got some really cool challenges coming up. We are doing a month weight loss challenge. So Lara's going to be following a plant-based and sugar-free diet, and I'm going to be following a different diet. So we're going to go see a nutritionist. That's going to be up. We're going to be doing the gym. We're going to be doing gym challenges. So we're going to the Selleck Brothers gym, and they've got some really cool things lined up for us. So thank you guys. It's going to be really interesting.
Really hard.
Yeah. Also, I think we're going to do some public reactions to things. So we're going to send Lara out in public in heels. Yeah, we look forward to hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for some insane weight loss and gym challenges. And
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying. But keep watching, and we'll tag our page, Lara, and the Selleck Brothers gym below.
Yoo-hoo. But thank you very much for watching. This is the end of our video.
We won't see you on Sunday.
We won't see you on Sunday, unfortunately.
But stay tuned for the following Sunday.
Yes.
We'll see you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Q&A sesh. I think your thumb is in my phone.
We are touched my earring. Fuck. What?
I can't actually see myself in this mirror, so I don't know what I look like.
I can't see myself either. I can see you.
Oh yeah, to drink on YouTube.
Come to me. I can see your bum. I see the tush. Come here. Come to me. Come to me, my girl. Come to me.
Okay. Oh, that's a wedgie.
Don't get it out.
Oh, yeah, pick it out my bubble.
Got it? Okay. Warren Davis.
Who's that?
Warwick Davis.
I don't know who that is.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Professor Flitwick. What's his name? Flitwick. Professor Flitwick. Wingardium Leviosa. I give him 2.
Dad! Shut up!
Why did we decide to do this in July? Every time. I really bit the glass.
Can you cut this out? I'll just spat at myself.
I'll spit you in a minute.
Look.